Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back again to do another infamous trailer reaction. I am Kuya P, and I have Bobby Big Balls from You're So Cool with Rob Medina. Rob Medina, what's good?
I am infamously ready to go.
All right. Well, are you living the dream, brother?
I am living the dream, man. I'm living the tired dream right now because I'm just like worn out. But otherwise, I'm living the dream.
All right. Well, hopefully this one will get you up. You know, as we do, it's the infamous trailer reactions. This one I'm kind of quite interested in. It's coming to HBO Max. It features one of my favorite comedians of all time. The man's name is George Carlin, y'all. And this is George Carlin's American Dream. Not sure if this is a doc, what this is all about, but let's check this out. Coming to HBO.
Interesting.
Would you all meet George Carlin?
Hey, baby, what's happening?
We got assholes, scumbags, jerk-offs, and dipshits. And they all vote.
He was funny, he was smart, he was opinionated.
I want it to be just like him.
All right, I'm all in on this.
Here's the list of words you can't say all the time.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tit.
And the crowd goes crazy.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
They arrested me for profanity.
The Supreme Court restricts the broadcast of dirty words.
I'm gonna jump to it right now. He's the Beatles of comedy.
I began this dream of standing in front of people and having their attention.
My mother was his biggest champion. She just had a way of lifting people up and believing in them. They were comrades in arms. But then what happened was superstardom. My mom was alone all the time. She's feeling left behind, and now the drugs are there. And that really did undermine everything in our family.
I did as much cocaine as there was in the immediate three-county area at that time.
He had collapsed in on himself.
My career began to wane. I had to find my voice.
In 1988, we were gonna go to the show to laugh at him because he was this older comic, and Carlin came out with like a howitzer.
Now they're thinking about banning toy guns, and they're gonna keep the fucking real ones!
You didn't want to be that George Carlin anymore. You want to be a different George Carlin.
What I really was a rebel. Can't educate our young people, can't get health care to our old people, but we can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Come on, rise and win.
Stand-up's the hardest thing. He did the hardest thing for the longest time.
He was challenging society to be better.
Life is sacred? Who said so? God? Hey, if you read history, you realize that God is one of the leading causes of death.
George is still relevant. He changed comedy 3 or 4 times, and he's still talking to us.
Things that he was getting at were so profound to the culture.
What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky species? Viruses. They try to divide people so that they can run off with all the fucking money. Bullshit is the glue that binds us as a nation. It's the American dream. Because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Oh, shit. I'm all in. There we go. I fucking love George Carlin, man.
Same here.
I am all in on this one. Woo, that's a must-see for me. So there we go. George Carlin's American Dream coming to HBO on May 20th, later this month. So you're tuning in on this one, Bobby?
Absolutely, man. I'm a love George Carlin's stand-up. You know, this documentary that I've heard about this. I've completely forgot all about it up until you happened to bring it up. Yeah, I'm hoping to see some new things that I'm not aware of because I've been following his career for such a long time that I think I know a lot about him. But I'm curious to see what this documentary will pull out of the bag that we may have never known about before. So yeah, I'm definitely in.
Hell yeah, super excited. There's nothing else to say for me. Like, he is a comedy legend, comedy god. So outspoken, so real, so frank. Can't argue with any of his stances to a degree. There's nothing I can think of that I was against. I think he mirrors a lot of my thoughts as well, that just not a lot of other people do. And a lot of other people think it's the same thoughts, but he's actually not what you think. Cause like, if you really dig in, he's actually trying to say something, but you know, if he appeals to you, he appeals to you. If he doesn't, you know, he might be, there might be a reason why, but I think he's amazing and so great. Love George Carlin, and can't wait to check this out. So Robert Medina, if they want to reach out to you and maybe recommend or send you clips of their favorite George Carlin moments, how can they reach out to you?
You can send me all the George Carlin clips to my socials on my Instagram and on my Twitter, Mr. Rob Medina, and on Facebook, simply just Rob Medina. And I also have a show on the channel called You're So Cool with Rob Medina, and I have a social on the account. Social for the show as well called on Instagram. I'm messing up on Instagram. You're So Cool with Rob Medina, and on Twitter, You're So Cool with W. I had to think about that. Make sure I continue there, but yeah.
There you go. Follow Bobby Big Balls, aka Robert Medina. For me, it's the legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, and IG. Of course, Show Pa Show, AP at Toy Heroes, and here at the NRW Now Louis Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Check out George Carlin's American Dream when it hits HBO Max on May 20th. Y'all, we're out of here.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.